Hey, Dawn, welcome. I'm really excited right now. You and I are going to be presenting in a little bit more than a month from now at the NASAP 69th Annual Conference. I just had a chance to see you do this presentation. I think a form of this the second time here this past week, and was super stoked and excited now for us to be able to do this together. And now I'm really looking forward to kind of you and I having an opportunity to share this with my community, the NASAP community here on May 30th. But before I get into the details of the presentation, I was just curious if you could share a little bit about yourself and your work. You've done quite a bit of work here, serving, I think, in a specific role kind of gets you aware of ethics, and it seems to be a wheelhouse that you live in. So thought maybe you'd be able to share a little bit with our viewers about that.
Sure. Thanks, Ben. Yeah, I'm really excited for this opportunity to present. Ethics has just kind of been something I've been passionate about throughout my whole life. I received my doctorate in clinical psychology in 2008 from the Wisconsin School of Professional Psychology, and I currently am licensed as a psychologist in Wisconsin with clinical and forensic duties. That's my primary area, but I also have this subspecialty. After I graduated with my doctorate degree, like I said, I really was passionate about ethics, so I went back to the Medical College of Wisconsin and pursued an additional graduate degree in clinical bioethics. So clinical bioethics is the face of, kind of the interface of clinical practice and the law. So I've been using that obviously with my psychology degree, and I've been doing consulting for research ethics. I serve on a number of institutional review boards throughout the state of Wisconsin. I also do end-of-life consultation, so issues related to force feeding, force hydration, and then I teach ethics at the Wisconsin School of Professional Psychology, and I've done that for a number of years. But most recently, I've become involved with the Wisconsin Psychological Association. And in my role there, I've gotten to chair the ethics response team, as well as the professional issues committee.
You live ethics.
Yeah, kind of. But I enjoy every minute of it.
That's awesome. Well, so we got this really cool post-conference, and the conference is going to begin on the 27th. With the pre-conference, then we're going to have the formal conference on the 28th and the 29th, and then I'd like to think you and I are the dessert at the end, a real special savory treat at the end here. And I'm framing it that way because I know ethics is one of those things sometimes people get kind of anxious about having to participate in. But in the state of Wisconsin, it's necessary for our continuing education licensure, and it is too also for many of our colleagues across in other states, and in both at a master's level licensure and also at doctoral. We all need ethics, and it's important for us to keep on top of those ethics credits. Can you share the group a little bit of what they can expect at our presentation on the 30th?
Sure. Just like kind of what you were sharing, most people, when they hear the word ethics, they get really freaked out, or they think, oh, I'm going to go to a session, I'm going to doubt everything I'm doing in clinical practice. And that's, by no means the intention here. What I tend to do is talk a little bit about why ethics is so important for everybody, as well as to provide some updates on how we should be thinking about ethics and applying it into our clinical practice. And not only that, I'm hoping participants take away some information related to how can they improve their practices with this material, and how can they think about things differently, and also hopefully they can understand when they need to reach out or consult with other people.
Yeah, that's big, and realizing that we should feel comfortable consulting and connecting with one another. That this is a privilege to be able to help people in their lives, and we honor them by being able to do that, for sure, being able to connect with each other and think about what's the best approach for each individual we're serving.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Well, Dawn, I'm super excited. I'm looking forward to this. I can't wait. It's about a month away. And I believe our sessions will be on the in the morning from 8:30 until noonish or so. The details of that will be in the conference brochure. And I'm just hoping we get a big turnout and people that are excited. If they're as excited as you are about ethics, it's going to be an ecstatic opportunity here for us to be together. And it is infectious. I enjoyed your presentation. I feel like when somebody really loves what they're doing and has a good handle on it, it's just fun for others also. So I can't wait for us to be together and to share some of that energy.
Yeah, definitely. And like I said, I'm super excited. I think this group is such a tight-knit group and organization that I think the discussion alone is going to be just amazing.
Yep, absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. Take care and be well.
Okay, thank you.